Frank and Bean, a food truck fiasco. We're going to read chapter 1 of Frank and Bean. Fun on Wheels. This is Frank. This is Frank's tea. This is Frank's book. This is Frank's yoga mat. Everything here is Frank's. Ah, he says, peace and quiet at last. But then he hears, honk, honk, honk. This is Bean. This is Bean's new hat. This is Bean's new apron. This is Bean's new food truck. Everything here is Bean's. Hi, Frank, shouts Bean. It is I, Bean. What is that? Frank asked. This is fun on wheels, says Bean. This is a rolling party. This is a food truck. Where are you going in it? Frank asks. I'm going to go to the Food Truck Friday, says Bean. The one who makes the best food wins a prize. Care for a donut? Yes, says Frank. What topping would you like? Bean asks. Pickles, says Frank. Bean makes an ick face. No pickles, he says. Would you like this donut instead? I call it Big Bean Candy Mountain. Oh no, says Frank. Candy is not healthy. I will take a spinach donut. Frank, he says, I do not think you get donuts. Too bad, says Frank. I'm hungry. Want to come with me? Bean asks. I'm nervous. Why? asks Frank. Bean shakes in fear. Because Mad Dog might be there, he says. Who is Mad Dog? asks Frank. Mad Dog is mean and scary, Bean says. Mad Dog's food always wins. Nobody ever beats Mad Dog. Frank has an idea. I will meet you there, he says. Let's read chapter 2. This is good. Food Truck Friday. Bean rolls up. He sees lots of other food trucks. Fox sells tacos. Crayon sells pizza. Bear sells ice cream. Mr. Pinecone sells pancakes. Owl sells coffee. Sloth sells slow-cooked soup. Phew, says Bean. Mad Dog is not here. Now I have a chance to win. Bean plays his radio. He puts up a windman. Hello, the wait is over, he shouts. It is I, Bean. Frog reads Bean's menu. Care for a donut? Bean asks. I do not, says Frog. He hops away. I hope no other trucks come, Bean says. But then he hears, toot, toot, toot. Oh no, says Bean. Is that Mad Dog? Frank, Bean cries. Hello, Bean, says Frank. Care for some healthy oatmeal? Let's keep reading. Chapter 3, Zip and Zing. Frank, what are you doing? Bean asks. Surprise, says Frank. I am here. Now you won't feel nervous. You're a good friend, says Bean. But now we're both trying to win the prize. Yes, isn't that fun? Asks Frank. I wonder if I could win. With oatmeal, says Bean. Everyone loves plain oatmeal, says Frank. No, says Bean. Plain oatmeal is a bowl of sadness. Oatmeal's good for you, says Frank. It is missing zip, says Bean. It is missing zing. Food should make you want to sing. How can food make you want to sing? Frank asks. Easy, says Bean. The secret to good food is lots of toppings like these. Bean adds sprinkles. Zip, he says. He adds jam. Zing. He adds lots of this. Zip. He adds lots of that. Zing. Zip, zing, zip, zing, zip, zing. There, says Bean. Try it. Frank takes a bite. He chews. He thinks. I do not hear singing, says Bean. Too much zip, says Frank. Too much zing. No such thing, says Bean. My donuts will win the prize. My oatmeal might win, says Frank. But then they hear, ding-a-ling-a-ling. A new food truck is on the way. Bean shakes in fear. Uh-oh, here comes Mad Dog. Chapter 4, the Oatmeal Song. This is Mad Dog. These are Mad Dog's cupcakes. These are Mad Dog's helpers. These are Mad Dog's 17 first place ribbons. Everything here is Mad Dog's. Mad Dog smiles. She blows kisses to her fans. A long line forms. She does not look mad to me, says Frank. Mad Dog barks at a kitten. No cats allowed, she yells. Mad Dog roars at her helpers. Move faster, she orders. Oh my, says Frank, she is a mad dog. Look at how fast she makes her helpers work. Aha, says Bean. Working fast must be the secret to good food. They are working too fast, says Frank. Look at their ears. Frank sits. Bean speeds. More zip, he says. Frank hums. Bean hurries. More zing, he says. But nobody lines up for their trucks. Frank stands. Bean sobs. I haven't sold one donut, he cries. Just then someone lines up for Bean's truck. I would like a donut, please, says Frank. May I pay with oatmeal? Yes, Bean cheers. Oops, donut toppings fly everywhere. Oh no, says Bean. Look what I did to my donuts. Look what you did to my oatmeal, says Frank. Frank tries it. Yum. Bean tries it. This oatmeal is a bowl of happy, he says. Together they make up a song. With just enough zip and just enough zing, this oatmeal makes us want to sing. Frank and Bean have an idea. Everyone loves Frank and Bean's friendship bowls. Well, almost everyone. Together they sing the oatmeal song. Oatmeal, oatmeal, oh, oh, oh. Oatmeal, oatmeal, now we know. What gives you zip? What gives you zing? You're made with joy, that's why we sing. Oh, 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 oatmeal. Now I know the secret to good food, says Bean. Me too, says Frank. Food tastes best when you share it with a friend. The end.